Okay, we're in Guatemala. We arrived to the border yesterday, and unfortunately I've lost my receipt for the payment for the visa. So I had to pay it again to get out of the country, which is annoying, but feels good to be in Guatemala. We got a hotel last night, but the power went off from 10 p.m. until 8 a.m. And I've probably 2 nights camping until we get to Flores, which is where I'll leave Chris and Dia. Guatemala's been nice so far. People are friendly. And the scenery is pretty nice. Okay, we just camped here on the football pitch last night. I scored an amazing goal under that net when we had a football match with, I think, more than 11 aside. Bye! Okay, and I'm feeling good today. I'm back out on the bike after a 6-day break in Flores, but Chris and Dia, who I've been cycling with for the last, I guess the last month or two, have gone their own way. Dia's family arrived, and they're going down the east coast of Guatemala, while I'm going to go into the mountains, hike some volcanoes. So I think it's a good time to go off by myself. And right now I'm about 30 kilometers from Tikal, so I'm gonna camp there tonight, see the ruins tomorrow, and then come back to Flores, and then start heading southwest. I just had my first tough hill of Guatemala. It wasn't even that high, like 250 meters, but it was so steep and I could barely cycle parts of it. But I've just got to the top now and it's downhill for a bit. You gotta spread the word, tell them what you want, you know it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be It's been a long way down, but I'm almost at the bottom. I must have gone down about 700 or 800 meters today. And then I have to go back up again. Okay, I finally reached the bottom. And on the other side there's pavement, so that's good, but I have to climb another couple thousand meters to get out of here. Okay, the traffic was too crazy, so I decided to find a quieter way. This road's really nice so far, but it's going to be a lot of climbing. I'm about to descend 400 meters and then climb back up the other side. Please don't cry and never say past the highest point there, so climbing's not finished, but it's mostly down from here. It's beautiful views and I can't even appreciate them properly because I'm so tired. Oh, these mountains are brutal, so steep, and I think I've got about 2,000 meters to climb today. I might be about halfway through that, but the views are unbelievable. Don't even want to look how far I have to still climb. Okay, I got to the top and I've got 1,000 meters down to go in 12 kilometers. It doesn't look like it at all from the map, but this was easily my toughest day of cycling in my life so far. It ended with an easy downhill into Tikal, a small town on the shores of Lake Atitlán. I checked into a hostel and took a few days break here, where I met some new friends and had a reunion with some old friends quicker than I expected. We were all excited as we left because we were going towards a place that would be among the highlight of our trips. A hike up Atitlán volcano where we should be able to see fuego, an active volcano, erupting through the night as we camped nearby. To get there though, it was a few days cycling and a lot more tough hills to climb.